Hello, darling. I've brought you a beautiful vase full of roses.
What are you doing?
Don't ask questions. Can
you stop that?
And I oop. VSCO girls. What do you know about them?
Nothing.
Zero.
Say it again.
VSCO girls.
VSCO?
Yes. It is the latest and greatest.
Is it video made of disco?
No, it's not.
And girls dancing?
It's funny you say disco because that is a thing, but we're not getting into that today. It's the latest and greatest trend amongst teenagers right now. It's big.
Teenagers?
Yeah, in the teenage demographic. I've been working the last couple days on a video about it on my main channel. God bless. I had somebody recommend it. A few people recommended it in the comments, and I was like, all right, I'll take a look. And I ended up making a video, and it's been pretty torturous. And I thought it would only prudent to kind of drag you along as well, since I've had to deal with it for a few days.
A lot of that lately.
Yeah, well, I've had to deal with it for multiple days. I'm just going to expose you for a couple of minutes. Deal with it. You'll be fine. So from what I've gathered in doing this video on the main channel, a VSCO girl is kind of this new age iteration of what it means to be like a basic white girl, right? You know, like the basic white girl meme, like
I am one.
Yeah, I shouldn't ask, do you know? I should be like, so think of yourself, and then just think about like, if you transmute that to like 35 years ago, when were you in high school? That was maybe a little bit, that guess was a little bit high, maybe.
I wasn't alive 35 years ago.
Got him. Anyways, VSCO girls it's an aesthetic right now that is sweeping the nation. It's an aesthetic. It's like a style. It's like if you look at someone, it's like an emo. Or the reason I brought this up is because we recently did. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We recently did a video on e-boys, and VSCO girls are kind of like a new. It's just a new aesthetic.
So are VSCO girls and e-boys like a thing? Are they dating?
No, actually, VSCO girls and e-girls are fighting. E-boys just kind of live in their own hemisphere of like. A bunch of homogenous, like awkward, pretty boy nonsense. I'm curious, like if the internet was as prevalent as it was now when we were in high school, what your aesthetic was.
Yeah.
16 and pregnant.
What in the actual?
I spent like an hour looking at starter pack memes on Pinterest yesterday, trying to get a grip for what this was. Are you familiar with like the starter packs? Like. Dude, I can't bring you anywhere, dude. I just want you to have like one inkling of an understanding of what I'm talking about when I'm talking about internet culture. Starter pack memes?
I have no clue.
I'm gonna show you one right now, and if you don't know what it is, we're gonna call the video off.
Okay.
Okay. Starter pack memes.
Okay, yeah. Goodbye.
You know what I'm talking about.
I already know.
But you didn't know yeah. Obviously, you spend a lot of time on Facebook. I'm sure you've seen plenty of these, right?
Yeah, I kind of want to make one.
How would you make it?
I'll think about it and tell you what pictures to put in the thing.
All right,
or I'll download a picture.
Just to familiarize yourself with your aesthetic, let's look at basic white girl memes real quick. Oh no, I meant to say starter packs.
I'm a mildly basic white girl.
Ugg boots, yoga pants, North Face, pumpkin spice latte. That's basically your iPhone. A pumpkin muffin candle. Is that a candle? It's a candle that counts as the same thing. And
what is it? Candle.
What is this? A scowl? Is that what they call those?
It's an infinity scarf.
It's a scowl. Maybe I played too many video games. That's you, embodied.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm actually not even ashamed of it. I know a lot of people talk about it like it's a negative thing, but I like what I like.
That's what I'm talking about. A woman who owns her basic white girlness. That's why I married you. Because I looked at you and I said, man, you are so basic, but you own it. I'm just kidding.
And the internet has told me, you are so white, go out and get a tan.
What, the comments?
Yeah.
Is your wife a ghost? No, it's the way it's the way Josh color grades. Really, she's actually super tan in IRL.
What does VSCO stand for?
I'm so glad you asked. VSCO is an app. It's a photo editing app that's very popular amongst younger kids.
Okay.
It's similar to Instagram in the way it has like a ton of filters.
Yeah.
It's got a bunch of filters. It's got a bunch of editing stuff. I downloaded it a few days ago in my research. It also has a bit of a social aspect to it. So you can there's a feed, you can follow people, but the thing that differentiates it is it yeeted all of the vanity metrics. So there's no likes on display, there's no followers on display. So everything is just for the sake of making beautiful photos. So there's no pressure when you're making pictures
Should
or
we do
uploading.
a slow clap again?
For what? What are we doing a slow clap for?
I don't know. Oh, taking advantage.
Hi, I have a problem. So I always said I wasn't a VSCO girl because like TikTok kind of ruined that for everybody. Like now it's a bad thing.
It's true. TikTok ruins everything for a lot of people. Like being a VSCO girl was an aesthetic, it was all right, and then it got memed so hard and it became like viral on TikTok, and now it has a negative connotation. I don't think so. It's great if you want to be a VSCO girl, but we'll get to why I hate it in a minute. Okay.
Why did I do that? I don't know. Oh, but that's not all. You thought it was over. No. Why did I buy this? So I completed the look for you. You know, standard VSCO outfit, whatever, hydro flask. And then I realized I have a Peabody's collection.
Oh yeah, lip balm just in general. Carmax? You know that one, the yellow one? That's like part of the meme as well.
Really?
Yeah, VSCO girls love lip balm. You wouldn't get it. Come on, it's all right. It's all right. She doesn't get it. You and I get it. It's fine. She's whatever.
And I will not say any of.
And that's my problem with this whole aesthetic. I have nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with like wearing puka shell necklaces, oversized T-shirts, Birkenstocks, hydro flasks. Doesn't matter. But this whole it's part of the meme, and it drives me bananas. And let me show you what I mean. This is like one of the most popular TikTok memes about VSCO girls. Watch this one.
Hi, you must be new.
Like, what was that? Does that make any sense to you?
No.
Doesn't make sense, right? Are you familiar with the Anayup meme?
No.
God almighty. Are you familiar with...
No!
So the Anayup meme is from 2015 from this drag queen that sat on her balls and said Anayup. It's a long story, but now it's somehow coming back.
We driving Walmart, it up. So bitch, I crashed in my back seat for a couple of hours. And
That was it. That went super viral for years. It's kind of funny. Anyways, they've turned it into just like this passing expression that they say as part of the thing. And the whole thing is like it's an expression. It's a new age expression now, which is similar to like keyboard mashing. So like it's a way, like if you're texting or replying to something, and it's like a new age way of saying oh my god, or being elated about something, or thinking something's crazy. It's like if you think about smashing your keyboard, or like naturally when you're on your phone and you smash the keys, S and K are the two letters that come up when you're smashing them. So it's like am I making any sense?
No! You're making this shit up as you go.
Oh, you don't have one? How do you make your friendship bracelets then? That's kind of weird. Well, save the turtles.
There it is. Save the turtles.
These are just my scrunchies. I noticed you don't have one. Really? You keep that. Don't even worry about it.
Oh god.
This is my new lip gloss. Yeah.
So she's clearly like method acting right now
She's
with this.
over-exaggerating,
Yeah, of course.
yes.
But the problem with things like this is like this is how it starts, and then more people do it because this goes viral. Then everyone does it, and then all of a sudden, unironically, everyone's doing it, and they don't really know what happened. Like there's people actually in high school, like freshmen coming into high school, being like and I oop, like that's how they talk now.
Great.
It's my fave, really. Try some.
Lip balm.
Oh my god, you're not wearing a big tee, but do not fret. I actually brought an extra. Here you go. You can keep. Don't even worry.
This girl's
oh my god,
really
that
good
smell
at being obnoxious.
is actually my brand new Victoria's Secret scent. Yeah, bombshell. You never heard? Weird. Right. Okay, well, it was nice meeting you.
I'm trying to like make sense of it, but like
Me too.
What is there's no you can't. There's no you know what? We're just along for the ride. And I open, you know, you get it?
No.
Can you give me a please? Dude, you're like, you are basically a VSCO girl right now.
I can't even do it fast.
Wait, do it fast. Do it fast.
I can't.
Do it.
How'd you do it that fast? I can't.
that was pathetic, dude. That was actually good. You're better at the anti-oops.
Duh.
Oh my god.
Alright, so I thought this thing wasn't real, but like, look at this one hydro flask, Starbucks drink, another hydro flask. What is happening? Oh my god.
VSCO girls really exist, man. Part 3.
Hi, is this you taken? Well, now it is. And I, oops.
What?
What?
This shell necklace? Yeah, so I got it off of Amazon for like $2. Did you need one? I have an extra.
What is it? It's like, I have an extra. Like, that's part of the meme.
That is?
Yeah. It's like, this is the whole, like, the TikTok, the copycat TikTok thing is they sit down and they kind of pretend like they're talking to you as someone who's not a VSCO girl, and they want to, why do I know about this? Let's see what this dude has to say about it. How to make VSCO girls.
I'm a VSCO girl. Pumpkin spice lattes.
No,
Save the
dude.
turtles.
That's basic white girl. Yeah, that's basic.
Hydro flask. Annoying. Wait, what?
Did you get it?
No.
I'm a VSCO girl in a VSCO world.
God, that's giving me anxiety. So the whole VSCO girl meme on TikTok's a little bit foreign to me still, but if you go to YouTube, which is more in my wheelhouse, it makes a little more sense. So like every single teenage girl that exists on YouTube has done a becoming a VSCO girl transformation video.
Wait, did we already discuss what VSCO stands for?
Yeah, so VSCO girls are named after this VSCO app right here. Downloaded it the other day.
That.
I did,
Sorry.
exactly. I'll just show you a quick tour of it.
I couldn't remember.
So here's the feed. Like, you can follow people, you know what I'm saying, but it doesn't show follower counts. There are like some really nice photos on here, if I'm being honest, and like the tools they give you are pretty vast. So for instance, if I wanted to edit this photo of me and Jax, like there's a million filters. Like, I just mean a million, all different types of vintage stuff. There's a few select filters that are more in tune with the VSCO aesthetic. I read that on Google. Anyways, it's a hugely popular app amongst teenage girls, which is why I think they were named after it. All I can say is that this is a massive win for the developers of VSCO. Are you kidding me? They might as well just fire your marketing team at this point. If the name of your app,
Cash money.
if a teenage aesthetic is named after your app, you have won the lottery.
Yep.
My friends, send your marketing team home. This is a beast of its own that is just propagating around the world right now. I can only imagine how much paper they're printing since this meme went viral. They're probably just like, what happened? What do we do? What do we do with all of this? Oh, we better make an update here and there to keep people around. Now, I will say again, in the research I did for the main channel video, like the whole and ayup, like that's not as much of a YouTube thing. That's more of like a TikTok meme, where on YouTube it's mainly just them buying the things and dressing up like a VSCO girl with the hydro flask and the scrunchie.
Oh my god, I'm so overwhelmed by how VSCO I feel right now.
Oh god. Oh shit.
She has a lot of views.
This is Lar DIY though. She's like a massive YouTuber, 9.1 million, so it's only appropriate that she gets 1.7 for a video like this.
I don't really know what a VSCO girl is. I feel like ironically I've been like hot girl summer, VSCO girl summer, but I genuinely don't know what that means. I'm too old. I don't know. I don't know.
Girl.
In my day.
That's exactly how I felt like 3 days ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, okay, I've located the whole wall of
This is the Swedish designer backpack that's part of the aesthetic.
I'm gonna get pink, and then maybe
Very
Neil
key.
give her a yellow one. I feel like she's like been vibing with yellow lately. $8?
It's kind of expensive to be VSCO girl. With the $80 backpack, the like the $44 hydro flask.
I also learned how to pronounce the name of the backpack brand while in there. I asked the cashier. Oh no, do I forget it? Fial Raven
Nailed it. There it is, the hydro flask.
Also, cheese to be lit. Okay, so the move is a white one plus stickers. That's like how to be VSCO, from what I've learned. Yo, being a VSCO girl is freaking expensive. $32?
Yep.
That backpack was like $80? This is expensive. VSCO girls must be rich. What the hell?
It's just ironic because she's mega rich anyways, but I mean, if you're thinking like from the high school perspective, you're like scooping ice cream for $11 an hour. How much is minimum wage now? I don't even know.
I have no clue. 15?
It was like $6.35 when I was in high school. Imagine making $6.35 an hour.
Buying a $44 water bottle.
It's like a week's worth of scooping ice cream, dude. Forget about it.
Light blue is cute, or like there's like a mauve, a nice light purple. A mauve.
So I'm just gonna like this is what every video is. It's just like the girl's like, hey guys, a lot of you guys have requested this in the comments. You wanted me to become a VSCO girl, so today we're gonna be transforming into the ultimate VSCO girl. And then they spend the entire video just walking around, yammering on relentlessly and like buying dumb shit, like scrunchies and hydro flasks. And it's like 13 minutes, they get 1 million views, make a ton of money. it's an interesting business.
Well,
I mean, it's a business that I'm in. I'm in a wildly different demographic of YouTube. I'm rambling again.
you're about.
So I get it. I respect the hustle, but how do you feel about the VSCO girl meme? Do you think we could do a video?
I think. That's what I was gonna suggest, but you told me.
I stole your thunder. Like, give me that thunder, baby.
I'm wondering what VSCO girls are doing in the winter.
You did not read the laughing until I'm crying emoji, which is a cardinal sin in the Lush household.
Let me try it again.
Dude, I can't. Oh, you make me so mad.
I'm wondering what VSCO girls are doing in the winter. Laughing till I'm crying emoji.
Christ.
And I hope.
Thank you.
No, I don't like my NIU.
You blew the ending though, but you only get 2 chances, and then of course she edits it like every. I don't know why. Edit. Thanks for the likes. Wasn't expecting it. Laughing till I'm crying emoji. Like if your comment gets likes, just leave it.
Enjoy.
That's fun. When you edit it and say thanks for the likes, that just makes you look sad, kind of. That being said, if you guys would like this video, that would feel great. I do appreciate when I get likes on this video. Which is in.
But we don't care about your other people's.
Yeah,
likes.
no, God, like YouTube comment likes, so it's whatever. But on the video, that feels good, even though apparently
Crazy.
it has no effect on the algorithm, which I recently learned. Or maybe that's comments. I don't know anymore. What a train wreck. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for turning me
And?
into a VSCO girl.
And.
Hit the motherfucking like button.
Whoa, dude, with the language. No. Hun, read this right here.
Don't use it.
I say and you say?
And are you?
No, I already said and. It's redundant. I say and you say?
Are you?